star on Strictly Come Dancing. It's Mystique's Alesha Dixon. Our final guest today is best known as one-third of the sexy urban girl band Mystique, a model and aspiring actress. She's currently embarking on one of her biggest challenges yet, taking to the floor as a contestant on the new series of Strictly Come Dancing. As she prepares for her first live dance this weekend, it's becoming clear that ballroom is not as easy as it looks.
Ouch, I whacked myself in the face with my ponytail.
Oh, isn't she good? Please welcome Alesha Dixon.
Dying to meet you all.
You have to leave the stage.
Oh, we have the same dress.
Good girl.
Oh, wow.
Only difference is she's got the legs for the fishnet tights.
Don't
I'm wearing a big
believe ya.
potato sack underneath here. Look, that was so impressive.
I thought they was going to show me falling over and whacking him in the face with my elbow.
I wanted to see. That was amazing. I mean,
thank you.
how long had you been practicing up to that point that we saw?
That's probably 8th session in, so that was
each
not me at the
session's
beginning.
half a day, isn't it, pretty much?
Yeah, like we probably do about 4 or 5 hours a day at the moment, and I think that will increase as the show starts.
God, that's hard.
Good fun, though.
What about your poor feet?
Oh, I've got plasters already. Blisters, love them.
There's pictures of Kate Garraway. She's got, like, bandages all over her feet.
I know, she walked in yesterday and some of the girls were going, yes, like this.
Really? Getting competitive.
Oh, getting really competitive, but everybody was really sorry for her, because obviously we're doing 2 full days of group practice and Kate's missing out. She's just having to sit there, and I feel really sorry for her, but she only needs 3 or... No, I genuinely do. She's lovely. But she just has to have 3 or 4 days rest, and then she's ready to go again.
Have you had sort of any major injuries yet, apart from hitting yourself in the face with your ponytail? Bit of whiplash.
No, Matt's had more injuries. I really elbowed him in the face, right there. It was really bad. I felt awful. No, just blisters. I'm okay at the minute. Right. Thank God.
And how are you getting on? Have you had any rows, or have you got on each other's nerves or anything? Because that tends to creep in a bit.
You cried? Yeah, they was cried, haven't they?
I felt like I wanted to cry, and then I was laughing at myself because I thought, are you stupid woman? Because you know when you watch the show and you see people cry and you think, oh, I wouldn't be like that. Well, actually, it does make you feel like you want to cry. But instead of crying, I laughed at the fact that I wanted to cry. And me personally, I just have such a good time. I laugh my way through the day, and I love it.
Had you danced before?
I'd never had any training. I always dreamt as a child to go to stage school or go to dance classes, but no, could never do that as a child, unfortunately.
You've got the old head-turning bit to a T.
That's important, isn't it? I mean, the whole face thing, you know, giving it the drama. I've practiced the face and I can't do it.
It's the smiling.
I do say to the girls, if you have any problems, if in doubt, pout.
Really?
So if you have any problems, just pout. You know.
Oh, that's good.
But look at that.
I could never do it.
How does it all work? When you request a certain partner, or do they just put you together with Matthew and that was that, and you don't know if you're going to get on, or...
You don't know who your partner's going to be till the day you practice. Oh. Yeah, and they generally do it by heights. So obviously, Penny Lancaster and Ian, they're so tall. They're like 2 Amazons coming towards you, but they look amazing together. And then Letitia and Darren are the smaller couples. They've partnered them. So, yeah, it's generally by heights. But
so how are you getting on with Matthew, then?
He's lovely. He's so sweet. I think I've hit jackpot in the sense that of all the professional males, he's the softest touch. Like, he's just very... Yeah,
that's what you think.
Very calm, never shouts at me.
And is it,
me to shush.
Is it a show that you were a fan of that you thought, I'd love to do that?
That's what it is. Every single year I've watched it on the couch with my cup of tea. I watch it and I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I would love to learn. Dancing is such a passion of mine, and because I never had any training, I didn't know how well I'd do at it. So for me, it's just like a crash course in all the dances I've dreamt of doing. So yeah.
So, but it's not just the practicing, is it? It's actually getting out there and doing it on Saturday night. You know, all dressed up in front of the crowds, in front of the TV viewing public. But worse than that, those judges are so
Mean. Some of them.
Critical and mean, aren't
No,
they?
I'm very scared to meet the judges.
Oh, you haven't met them yet?
No, my nan was reading something in the Radio Times, and Arlene said, "Oh, I think she'll be a bit wishy-washy." So I was like, "Ooh."
Already in her bad books.
But then she said she didn't really know who I was. But then I thought, well, then how would she know I'd be wishy-washy? But, you know, I'm...
Because you're young and good-looking. That's going against you.
But I'm going to find it really hard to get upset by what the judges say because I'm a fan of theirs as well. So I'm just going to be like this.
Do you take criticism quite well? Sort of have you?
Yeah,
quite good at
I
standing
think-
there
Oh,
and-
don't listen.
Do you know what? I'm competitive, but I keep it into perspective. One thing that people never seem to stress about this show is that it's for charity.
Yeah.
We are raising money for children in need, and that always seems to be sort of kept on the sideline. And so I'm keeping that focus.
Right.
I'm going to compete, but I'm going to have fun with it.
You obviously want to win.
I'd love
But
to
looking
win.
at all the others, like, so far, got any, you know,
I think the
favourites?
dark horse is Gabby Logan.
Oh.
She used to be a gymnast and she can kick her leg right up there. She's got amazing muscle tone.
She's very fit, yeah.
And
Sounds
she's
like me. That's why I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't be fair if I did it.
Everybody else, that's absolutely right.
Do you get an input into your costume and everything, or do they just tell you what you're going to wear?
You go down there and you have a fitting and they say to you, you know, we can make it as short or as flimsy as you want, and you're like, give me as much material as possible, because actually I feel quite conscious. The dresses are really revealing, and some of the other girls are a bit more confident to show their bodies, but she said, you mark my words, she said, by the end of that competition you'll be cutting this off and cutting that off.
That's true, actually. They
That's
do
what
get
they say.
skimpier and skimpier.
Yeah,
don't
they get less and less, but we'll try and keep that one control.
Now, listen, we were talking about our cup of tea.
I love a cup
You're
of
a tea
tea.
girl? Do you like your tea?
I like an Earl Grey, actually.
Oh, that's not tea.
You see, some people call it perfume, don't
It's
they?
perfume. It's like sucking flowers.
I quite like it as well, Earl
I
Grey,
like Earl Grey.
actually.
I know, I do like a cup of tea with my toast, with a fry-up. And I was actually saying backstage, cup of teas are really good for uncomfortable silences. Want a cup of tea when nobody's
that's
talking,
true. Yeah. They give
and
you
you want to
something
fill a
to
gap.
do.
And
Yeah.
great for getting rid of people, because you can always say, do you want a cup of tea before you go?
We won't let you go before we find out about Mystique. Any chance of them getting back together? A lot of bands are doing that at the moment, aren't they? Sort of reunions. And...
Yeah, no, I don't think so, not at the minute. I think if we, you know, later on down the line, I'd love to do a show with the girls, like a one-off show, but I wouldn't want to jump on the bandwagon of all the bands getting back together. I've got to establish myself as a solo artist first.
Right.
And once I've done that...
And is that what you're going to do after Strictly Come Dancing, whatever happens with that?
Yeah, I mean, I've already made a record which is going to come out next year, but I'm saying, right, I need to put it out later on in the year because I've got to go off to Asia in January.
Right.
And I'm shooting my first film in January.
Fantastic.
wow.
Yes, so...
It's all not going well then.
I've always got tea.
You've always got tea. And can I say fabulous tasting clothes? Thank you so much. Best of luck. We'll be rooting for
Thank you very
All right.
much.
Alesha Dixon, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
That's your lot from us for today, but don't forget to tune in tomorrow when we'll be finding our inner beauty with Misha Paris. We'll see you at 12:30. Till then, bye.